Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to present the research paper entitled with an efficient incremental indexing mechanism for extracting top-tier representative queries over continuous data stream. I'm the main author, Y.S. Horolithana, with the co-author D.N. Ranasinghe, and who are both from University of Colombo School of Computing, Sri Lanka. To begin with the outline of the today's presentation, we are going to brief you about top-K publish subscribe models and how we adapt the adaptive diversification model to replace the matching layer in the top-K publish subscribe. And further, the incremental top-K indexing layer is proposed to refine the proposed problem. Evaluation will be presented in two different corners where the effectiveness and the efficiency of the results are calculated, and also the conclusion and the future work will be presented. To bring you up the clear motivation of the research problem that we are going to address, let's follow a simple example. An average Facebook user is exposed into more than 1500 Facebook activities per day but only engage with only a few or less than 100 Facebook activities. But what if at the end of the day, if he will be presented by a summarized view or a representative set of Facebook activities that can represent all of his friends' timelines and the posts and the comments and etc. It would be really beneficial for us to capture all these information as a representative sets at the end of the day to deal with our modern day lives. We have a different perception to reflect the top tier representative sets by including the diversity into the account. Without diversity, the top tier results in modern information processing engines would reflect a similar set of results that would not represent the whole set of publication. And adapting diversity, what we want is to have a representative set of results that can cover the set of all matching publication in the publish subscribe domain, and also but the meantime that they should be dissimilar with each other. So the method of retrieval of information is dependent on the minimum independent dominating set in the graph theory. In here, a publication space can be projected into a graph model where a publication can be pointed by a separate particular vertex. An edge between two different vertices is represented when a given publication can cover its neighbor publications. So the neighborhood of publication Pi is represented by all publication Pj which are alpha distance minimum in the range, and the independent and dominating sets can be vary with each other where independent set do not have a link between each other, and they are dominant because they can represent or they have an edge to cover all the other vertices in the graph. They are not independent when they have an edge between them. To solve the minimum independent dominating set problem in a static space, we can use the naive greedy approach since the decision version of the problem is NP-hard. Based on the heuristic at the right upper corner, we can depict the R as a metric to signify the importance or the relevance of a particular publication to a particular user, and the D, the distance metric that calculate the distance between two publications in a finite dimension space. By taking the publication that have the maximum heuristic value as the first top K candidate, we can color this as black and color all other neighbor publication as gray that is connected to them. And then we can follow the same operation until all the vertices in the graphs are colored in black or gray. As if you can observe, any two publications that are colored as black would not have a edge between them and they are independent so far. And all the gray colored publication have a edge to the black colored publication, and significantly they are dominant in the graph space. Applying this naive greedy algorithm in a to handle streaming publication is very much interesting. When new publication P6 arrives, the graph space is changing eventually when the previous instance of minimum independent dominating sets is changing. As an example, here in the previous instance, V1 and V5 is the independent dominating set, but with the arrival of the publication P6, it changes into V1 and V2. So to deal with dynamic version of the independent dominating set problem, we have adapted some continued requirements available in the stream processing. Here, in the durability condition, ensure that any item selected in the current window would have the chance to be in the next window as well if it is not expired, if we adapt the decay functions, and also if other valid items in the next window fail to compete with that. Also, we only take the non-older publication to assure the chronological order of the string. And the adaptive diversification is formalized under sliding window instances. The sliding window can be count-based or time-based one, but without losing the generality, we only use the count-based windows. So the particular window, we can calculate the top k result set at the representative set of results to cover the whole set of publication in a given window instance as Si in the ith window, and also the Si plus 1 in the next window. So the problem is to incrementally calculate the next set of top k representative results. And indeed that it should ensure the independence and dominance condition at the given sliding window instance, and also the durability and the order condition in the running string. The straightforward solution is to apply naive-greedy method and calculate the representative set of results at each instances, but the curse of recalculating neighborhood much have a bigger saying on the performance or the efficiency of the algorithm. So the underlying problem is the approach is to propose an incremental indexing mechanism to avoid the recalculating neighborhood. We are based on a simple idea that of the locality sensitive hashing, where after several projections, any similar publication will reside close together. So the publication are represented by categorical objects, and further the categorical objects will be represented by a characteristic matrix, where the rows are represented by attribute value tuples, and the columns are represented by the publication space. And any cell in the given value is represented by 1 or 0 of the availability of the tuple in a given publication. And further, we do not need to take the publications anymore, but to keep a signature to represent a given publication to reduce the higher dimension of a larger publication. So the technique here is to permutate the rows of the characteristic matrix m times and take the row index of the first value that the column cell has value 1. We can construct the signature matrix much more simple way than random permutation, since we can simulate the true random permutation by taking m number of random hash functions. After constructing the signature vector, we can segment the matrix into L number of hash table that each hash table contains of B arbitrary number of buckets. From each min hash signature, we take R size signature vector and map them into separate buckets. As an example, in the L1 hash table, it has 3 buckets where publication A and D map into a bucket 1, and the B and C map into the bucket 2, and the publication E reside in a separate bucket. As you can see, the identical signature vectors can represent the hash key of a particular bucket in a hash table. After we projected those publication into the bucket arrays as L number of hash table, we can have the bucket winners, where a particular bucket is responsible to represent its bucket neighborhood, and 2 buckets are dissimilar with each other, that ensuring that the independence condition met. So the bucket have the responsibility to vote such winners who would have the highest relevancy score from the given publication set to be the top k candidate at the end. So like that, as a simulation, the publication A and B would have the highest majority of votes from all the buckets in all hash tables to be the top k candidate in a given sliding window instance. So the when new publication arrives, it can update the ith characteristic vector, and it can generate the min hash signature and map the ith signature into L hash tables where a particular projected buckets only vote such winners to be top K candidates. As an example, when new publication F arrives, it is projected into B13, B23, B3-2 and B42 buckets, where each bucket can vote F to be a top K candidate or not by following the durability and the order conditions. In a probability analysis of the LSH in our adaptive diversification method, we see the Jaccard similarity of two publications will have a proportional probability that two publications will have identical min hash signature vector. So the significant saying of this probability analysis that true near neighbors will be unlikely to be unlucky in all projections in the following probability. For the evaluation, we have drawn a product dataset from an Amazon online marketplace that have 100k number of products which have variety of unique values. So we simulate the natural distribution of subscription that follows CIFM properties, and also drawn the preferences from a normalized distribution that have delta resilience. The terminology we are using for the evaluation is ILSH is performing the incremental LSH indexing mechanism, and the BLSH is batchwise LSH mechanism and the naive method that do not take an indexing method into account. So the accuracy is depicted in the following graph by comparing the results produced by the ILSH with the naive optimal results. As if you can see, the maximum average number of probability is achieved when the Jaccard similarity is 0.55 is around 0.7. The observation is very much aligned with the properties of the S-curve as well. The steepest of the S-curve is when the Jaccard similarity 0.5 and very much related with the L and R parameters. The performance and the efficiency, we compare these three different methods on the top K matching time when the number of publications are growing. As you can see, the indexing mechanism are performing better than the naive method that without having an indexing mechanism, and ILSH perform better than BLSH because it requires only fewer computations to update the list of top K publications. As we can conclude the locality sensitive hashing is producing naive results at 70% accuracy over naive optimal method on the minimum independent dominating sets, and also further refined by its incremental version to handle streaming publication. At a given delivery instance, model can deliver the best set of diverse set of results at the parameter K. And as the future works, we are exploring other suitable use cases to apply this proposed model and develop prototype application, not limited to data management, that we can use this independent dominating set K diversity solution on scheduling usage aware resources in large scale distributed system. And we also exploiting overlap among diversified results of users who have similar interests while developing index-based mechanism on a multi-threaded distributed environment. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please raise. Thank you.